Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Never sure.
Get it down while we're down.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you.
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Where'd you come from? I'm really getting when you fall,
I was like...
done and
You
done.
telling me you robbed it? Why?
Until next time.
won't reverse me about this, will you?
Look, I need to know. What's going on?
Inkpot, stone.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, darling.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of essence, but mustn't leave secrets. Thal, there's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. All right then.
Delphine. Ha. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Spotted around Valkyrie military camps in the Reach during their conquest. Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Alduin's... His location, not lost, you see, just... That's where... Shh.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance to Skyhaven Temple itself. That's all,
I was always taught to avoid these
Here's
types of
the
ruins.
Blood Seal.
I see why now.
Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered even Cyrodiil?
Seal on the floor. It's done it. It's coming to life. You did it. Where's the entrance? After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to secure this.
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact.
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Uldren. This here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords. Uldren's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But
You mean they used a shout to Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little... We'll look around Skyhaven. Talos guard you.
oh yes, presumably something rather specific. Or even Aldrin himself. This is where they recorded all they knew of Aldrin.
So we're looking...
Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Dovahkiin. Kor. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Look! Look!
Drem Yolok, greetings, Hundunik. I am Paarthurnax. Drem, patience. There are formalities. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can do. Greet me. No. Ah, yes. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. Tid Krent. If you brought that Kell with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Stormlake! Running out of time. Battle!
Dar Sukursi Alduin decree. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. Me, Tarodis Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Never-ring June. What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Argonax, my teeth to his neck. Firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Soklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal. Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, perhaps the Hafkosayun, a fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, yes, but your Sum is strong. Do not doubt.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Dovahkiin.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? We will see if they still remember us. Sky above, voice within.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Castle.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't.
Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. We all wait upon you, Dragonborn. Take your seat, and we can begin. Please, take your seat so that we can begin. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver.
Hardly.
Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp. Still, having another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? As I expected, you favor your friends. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odahviing, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
I don't know why you gave Ulfric so much. That murderer will never rule Skyrim.